This anime season is stacked with insane looking new titles, but lots of people have the issue of where should they start or what should they watch. Well, don't you worry, because this video that I created will break down exactly the only anime that you should be watching in fall 2025. Now, without wasting any more time, let us jump into these brand new anime recommendations. We're gonna start things off with Past the Monster Meat Milady. The noble lady named Melfira has been craving a different type of food lately, and that is monster meat, which if cooked can be such an exquisite cuisine, but the kingdom that she lives in despises monster meat and refuses to lay a finger on what is called filth. She's also been struggling to find her perfect match to get engaged, but all that changes when she meets the fearless blood-mad Duke, who slays monster where the lady can finally eat even more tasty monster meat. It's pretty much a food anime with cooking and romance in a fantasy setting, which is, pretty cool and rather very fun to watch. This anime has actually taken the community by storm lately, thanks to its incredible first episode that is building up to be very exciting for a plot that features a worthy female lead that is really... you guys really need to watch this. May I ask for one final thing? So you guys, what do you think the final request could be? Well, it's none other than a good old punch to the face for all the nasty rumors and bullying she had endured all these years from her fiancé Kyle, who decides to throw her engagement down and the drain pretty much and just make her suffer. Now, Scarlet will now get revenge by destroying all the bad nobles who made fun of her, putting on her fighting gloves, and never letting anybody take advantage of her ever again. This new anime is without a doubt a sleeper pick or an underrated anime for this season. And let me tell you, it's no short than being an amazing superhero-focused anime of how pretty much average-looking people become society's saviors. This anime follows a few characters who become heroes, their backstory, and in the end, teaming up to fight against the evil Shocker Gang. But it all starts with a young boy named Tojima who really wants to be a kamen rider. He may look ordinary, but has so much potential, especially as a middle-aged man with a job, still having the same dream of becoming a hero. He can even fight a bear with his fists and put on a super entertaining show. Trust me, don't sleep on this anime. Gnosia hooked me in from the very first episode, and it's actually a very accurate representation of a very popular game back in the days called Among Us. The main character lost his memories and had no idea what happened before waking up. All the characters are on a spaceship traveling, but one of them is a Gnosia, which is an alien that wants to destroy humanity. Gnosia can't lie, but they shape themselves as human, get close to people, and betray them when the time is right. Characters also go through different phases, such as voting who is suspicious, and the one with the most votes gets put into cryo sleep. It's really intense, very exciting, do check it out. PA Works strikes again with an anime original and a very interesting series with amazing world building in a post-apocalyptic world where the protagonist wakes up from cryogenic sleep and is in the same world as before, but it just seems different because it's very much into the future. He's looking for his girlfriend, wondering if she's still alive out there, but in the process of meeting awesome-looking characters, side characters, epic fight scenes, and of course, the bonus edition of a harem, because why the hell not? The biggest strength, however, for this anime, in my opinion, is the world building and great visuals. Other than that, it's not bad at all. Now, trust me when I say this, but I really first thought this anime would be a trashy generic revenge series, but I'm not gonna lie, I really am excited to see more episodes despite the mixed feelings about the show from different people. My gift level 9,999 Unlimited Gacha is ultimately a revenge story, where the protagonist gets betrayed by a guild in a dungeon while thinking he has a skill or power that is so useless because he always used it up on the surface, but the key to unlocking its extreme potential was summoning in more deeper and dangerous floors for a much higher chance of summoning rare cards, and with that, the main character Light pretty much built an entire powerful army of waifus and warriors and beasts, and now he plans to take revenge against the guild who betrayed him and unleash war on this trash world and become a villain. And pretty much this time skipped 3 years.
家畜に食べ頃があるのなら、人間にだって食べ頃があると思いませんか?
Now, this is probably a big surprise of a series that I didn't expect to enjoy, but my goodness, it's actually so well produced to the point where it flows well together. But if you can get past the first episode, because it's a little bit slow. But This Monster Wants to Eat Me is a story of a mermaid that emerges from the sea and wishes to eat a girl named Hinako. Now, Hinako lives by the sea and she has a delicious body that many monsters are attracted to, but the mermaid wishes to stay by her side and protect her at all costs so that one day, her body matures to the point where it becomes so delicious. She will be ready to be eaten. And by the way, this is also a Yuri anime. Disney Twisted Wonderland the animation is probably one of the biggest series that you have to check out this season because it's an isekai where the protagonist actually goes to a school that resembles Hogwarts Academy. The main character, Yukin, was hit by a black carriage mysteriously and was then transported to another world of the Night Raven College, and he possesses absolutely zero magic. But how on earth is a human even in this world, the school headmaster was wondering, and he wanted to help him find a way home, but in the meantime, Yukin was tasked with doing tours at the college as he begins to meet interesting people, learn about magic, and so much to uncover in this awesome-looking magical isekai world.
お父様とばったり会うのは4年後のはずでしょ。どうして今なの?
This new anime is so incredibly underrated, and I have to ask you to stop what you are doing and to check it out when you have the time because it's really damn good. Athanasia is a princess whose mother passed away, and her father never really gave her an inch of love that she deserved, living a miserable life in the end until she was accused of crime and was ordered to be executed by her own father. Now, a woman from Korea then falls asleep one day and reawakens in the body of Princess Athanasia and realizes the fate that awaits her. Now, she wants to keep her eye on her father so that he doesn't unleash his wrath against her, but her biological sister Jeanette holds high-ranking nobility power and wants to destroy everything that she holds dear. And for my last recommendation I have for you all is Zombieland Saga the movie. For all you idol anime fans out there, and even non-idol anime fans honestly, Studio Mappa just returns to give us more amazing, popular zombie girl idol anime with fun comedy and epic music. Now, I'm not sure if this movie is canon or even a sequel to the previous season, but it doesn't even matter to me, because I'm very excited to see this one once it releases. It's pretty much going to be the same usual formula with singing, cute moments, hilarious comedy, and zombie shenanigans that you know, and I'm so glad that it's back with a full-length movie for the fans to witness. This marks the end of the Fall 2025 anime recommendations, and I truly hope I gave you guys the best possible shows to check out. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like, show your support, and subscribe to stay notified of all my latest uploads here on YouTube. Take care, everyone, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one.